Hello, today we want to talk about basic maintenance and some simple improvements for your Stinger 2. In this case we have a beautiful pink one that's from one of our employees, and after many shots there is the string already worn, and we'll show today how to exchange that and how to generally maintain the crossbow in a way that the string has the maximum service life. First of all, as with any firearm or gun, you unload the magazine to be sure that there is no danger involved. Now that the magazine is completely empty, nothing bad can happen. To disassemble the magazine, you need an Allen key. We start here in the back. This screw does not need to be over tightened. Yeah, just screw it down. Here in the front, the tool that's supplied with the Stinger has here an opening for the nut. Also here, you don't need excessive force. No need to really tie that down. And now we have the magazine off the crossbow. And as you can see, the damage here is usually caused by these sharp edges that you have here on the crossbow. So if the crossbow is completely new, those edges are of course very precise, and if you round them off a little bit, for example with this sanding paper, just sand them off in a way that they get rounder. I personally like to use such a sanding block because then you can much better work here. And it doesn't need much, just that the edges are a little bit broken and that there are no sharp corners that cut through the string. If you really like, you can also polish a little bit more the rail, but usually via use it gets polished over time. Very important for the rail is that you use rail lube, for example ours. To lubricate the rail, you can also lubricate the grooves here. That makes for some smoother cocking move. Yeah, and this string obviously is done. First step, you need to take it off the crossbow. You use for that the supplied stringing aid. There is the groove for the stringing aid. Yeah. Then you just lift the string over, put it into there, get the string off. And this string is not done yet. It's just the middle serving that's of course worn out and torn. But with a stringing tool, middle serving tool, you can easily replace the middle serving, and we will show you in a separate video how to do that. Yeah? So for now you can keep them for later, and when you have a small collection of them, it makes sense to make them all at once. So we take a new string. When you get the string, it's completely dry. So there is a lot of friction here in the trigger area, and of course when it slides over the rail. So I like to use this rail loop. When the string is off, it's the best opportunity to get it perfectly around. Then just work the excess lubricant into the middle serving, a little bit more, until it is really nice and gliding. So, then stringing is very easy. I like to twist it here a little bit so that I have an easier time get it into this loop here. Then put it over the right groove for the string. It's the outermost groove. I don't confuse it with this one. If you have a hard time getting string through, you can use the Allen key to help you a little bit. Get it over the second groove. And once you're done, it's very important that you do this smoothly. You check both sides, then you just lift this up and put the string under tension. If you want, you can twist the string a little bit. This is what you prefer. There is no definite answer on that one. So, then I like to lubricate the rail. Also best done when the magazine is off. So excess lubricant will just be thrown off the crossbow, so don't worry. Also lubricate a little bit the trigger area. Then just mount the magazine onto your string, onto the stinger, and you're done. That's all you have to do to keep it in perfect shape.